I'm 50, so I looked at it a little bit
You're
differently.
an old man,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
I hope
But
I look as good as you when I'm
30,
your
I wasn't
age.
looking at proper.
I said, I hope I look as good as you when I'm your age.
Well, this is actually going to be one of my questions. When I Googled you, I found out you were 65. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm 65.
65. Yo, you look spectacular for 65. Let me just say that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's the secret?
The secret is, man, look, fight. You got to fight for life. You got to fight for the life you want. You got to fight for your family. You got to fight and defend, and you got to win. You can't just fight and lose, because then you're going to get your ass whooped all the time and you're going to look bad. You got to fight and win. Like winning this lawsuit, man, that makes me feel good, right? It invigorates me. Now, fighting these media companies and saying, stop doing this, stop dragging my name. I think that it's underrated. We don't talk enough about the power of winning. Get yourself and your family in a position where you can win and you're going to feel better. This is why Jay-Z says, man, I've never seen an ugly billionaire. Okay. You know why? Because he's winning.
Okay. Well, look, I understand the whole thing of having your mental health and being motivated, but ultimately you have this body that you have to live in.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, I have a close friend. We're almost the same age. I met up with him. I hadn't seen him in like 15 years. Half of his teeth are gone.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally pulled out his teeth at lunch. He's extremely overweight.
Yeah.
And we started out at almost the same place. And, I look drastically different than him at the same age.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of weight during the pandemic. I hit the treadmill every morning for an hour and a half. I just interviewed this guy named Brian Johnson. He was almost a billionaire. He sold not Cash App. I forgot what company he sold. Let me just.
It don't matter, man. Shit.
Venmo. Okay, so he basically owned Venmo and he sold it.
Okay.
He spends $1 million a year on his health.
Yeah.
He basically created a diet he has like a team of 10 doctors, a specified diet he eats exactly every day. He goes through these various skin treatments and other types of treatments. He's basically trying to age backwards. I mean, that's not possible, but you can slow it down. So do you work out, eat, doctors, supplements? Is there any of that?
I work out every day. I get 8 hours of sleep every night. I watch the stuff I eat. I do not eat the foods that I grew up on. I actually study what I'm putting in my body. I'm on a fairly disciplined supplement routine.
Okay.
I actually bought a company called 10X Health. We changed the name of it to 10X Health. I use all the supplements. I use a red light therapy bed every day.
What is that?
The red light therapy bed, it's a red light therapy. I lay in it every day for 20 minutes, and it's got 6 beams of light, 5 of which are invisible, that penetrate every bone and marrow and cell in my body.
Okay, and you notice a difference by doing that?
100% changes the tone of my skin, the tightness of my skin, not to mention every organ in my body is being penetrated with red light. And the most important lights, which you can't even see to the human eye. So there's technology today that exists. Now, unfortunately, most people can't afford all that stuff. But you guys that don't have $1 million to spend on your health care and your skin care, you're spending tens of thousands of dollars killing yourself. The first thing to do is to go to your closet, your cabinet, your refrigerator, and look at the shit you're eating. Most of the foods that Americans eat every day and are feeding your kids, they're not even allowed in other countries. Like you go to France or Japan, you take some of our candies, dude, you can't, there's so many warnings on that candy there that aren't on the warnings here. The dyes, the colors, the ingredients, the folic acids, it's crazy. So first thing you got to do is quit spending money on shit. 2, anybody can add a walk. It doesn't cost any money to walk. It doesn't cost any money to wake up early. It doesn't cost any money to take your shoes off and walk in the grass, to go for a walk in the park, to use your bicycle. Just get up and do some shit. You don't have to spend money to take care of yourself, but you got to make a commitment first. Otherwise, you're just going to be obese. We have the highest obesity on planet Earth in America. We have the highest prescribed audience of people in the world. We use more prescription drugs in America with 330 million people than all the other countries combined.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So I always
that's
ask
why
you this
your
question.
buddy's teeth are falling out, bro.
What's that?
That's why your buddy's teeth are falling out.
Well, he also had a drug problem. Let's not.
There you go.
Cocaine is also a hell of a drug.
Crack,
Let's not talk about that.
I was
part.
going to say he had a drug problem, but